Hello, welcome Pisces. This is going to be a leap year energy reading. I'm going to be getting you a past life karma circle to dig in a little bit to a past life where maybe we have got some energy bleeding into this life that needs to be worked with. We're going to be using the Angels and Ancestors Pocket Oracle to get you the base karma circle. And then we'll get you some tarot on top of it to seek some clarification from Spirit about how we are working with that energy in this life. If you have a moment and feel called to, and you would like to like and subscribe for me, it surely does help me out, but it also helps spread the energy and the messages to other Pisces. So the first position in this circle is going to be the general energy that you had as a person in this previous life. And in that position, we have the Trader card, exchange energy to create abundance. In the next position, we have what skills and abilities you had in that life that was helpful to you that you continue to have in this life. And in that position, we have the Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. The next position over from that is going to be what the cross energy of that lifetime was, or what was the challenge for you in that lifetime. And we have got the Shapeshifter card, transform and unveil your gifts. The next position from there is going to be what karma do we have from that lifetime that needs working with or addressing in this lifetime. And in that position, you have got the Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. The next position is what energy do you have currently in this lifetime that would be helpful for you in working with that karma. And we have got the Medicine Mother card, honor your inner knowing. The next position is going to be how will our soul grow from working with this energy. And in that position, we have the Hunter, track down your fears and desires. And in the center of the spread, we have what is the outcome, or what energy are we moving into once we have learned and integrated and worked with this energy. And in that position, you have got the Sage, be devoted and committed. All right, Pisces, in the position of the general energy that we had in this particular previous life, you have the Trader card, an exchange of energy to create abundance. This card is really all about, it could literally be a trader, but the card is really about knowing how to put your energy out there in order to receive. So that really could be anything. The card is really referencing when we need to give out of ourselves, of our energy. So that could be wisdom, it could be teachings, it could be just putting our energy out there for someone else, making ourselves available in order to let the universe know that we are also ready to receive. So this energy, it could literally be a trader or any kind of merchant, but I'm also kind of getting, because the talent, gift, skill, and ability you have coming in with it is the Fox spirit. It says, trust your talents in changing times. And it depicts a fox, or spirit fox. It depicts a fox because foxes in the olden days used to be hunted and persecuted. And so a fox has to be clever. It has to be able to know when to hide, know when to run. And this card is about believing in yourself and knowing that you have what it takes to negotiate a precarious type of situation. And so this could also be an energy of perhaps a politician or a leader of some kind, perhaps a spiritual leader of some kind, somebody who knew how to negotiate and really trusted their abilities, knew how to negotiate in order to navigate through precarious or uncertain times with this energy here. Now, the Shapeshifter card coming in the cross energy is interesting. The Shapeshifters are people who are able to transform into their animal form And in this deck, it's about being able to, it says, transform and unveil your gifts. So this is really about being able to negotiate with, it's about being able to redefine yourself and bring your inner self outward in order to show the world who you really are. You could also have, it can also be about honoring your more animalistic instincts, your base instincts with this card. So I'm sort of getting an energy of somebody who may have lived during more restrictive times where they maybe were not able to, in order to negotiate precarious situations, may have had to hide away certain aspects of themselves, certain true aspects of themselves, for survival purposes, being able to negotiate a dangerous time to be your true self. And certainly we know that a good deal of history was definitely that. Coming in with the karma to deal with the karma that is a result of this is the Earth Guardian. It says stay rooted and grounded. This card has a lot of earth energy. Obviously, it's going to be a card of being able to bring your dreams down to reality and make them happen. It's also going to be a card of the need for stability and centeredness, balanced energy coming in with this card. And I'm getting Medicine Mother being the energy to work with this. The Medicine Mother card, it says honor your inner knowing. And this card usually turns up in the readings when there is some inner truth that you already know, something about yourself within that you're already aware of, that there's some sort of action that needs to be taken on. The Medicine Mother is a healer, and she uses her intuitive knowing in order to take the action that's immediately necessary in order to get the job done. And so this card has a lot to do with respecting yourself and what you know to be true about yourself, and taking action on that. So I'm really getting the energy of needing to bring something, some dream or some aspect of self grounded into reality by taking action on something that we are already aware of. And the energy that we're moving into, the growth that we're getting from working with this energy, is the Hunter. It says track down your fears and desires. This card has a lot to do with facing whatever inner fears you have. When we face down our fears is when we know what it is we truly desire. Because a lot of times our fears, what we fear the most is not being able to attain what we truly desire. The fears tend to stand in the way of us achieving what we really want. And so this energy is saying, when you track down and face your inner fears, the things that are holding you back, is when you truly gain the clarity on what it is you desire and are able to attain those desires. So it's really a pretty powerful energy of really honoring inner self, making that a reality, facing down the fears and getting it done. And in the center, we're moving into the energy we're moving into as a result of handling and integrating these lessons is the Sage. It says, be devoted and committed. Now, this card is based on like wandering sages, like wandering yogis, and the card has to do with the process of becoming a great teacher or an inspirational teacher. The Sage knows that that process is all about your experiences. So the wandering sages will gain much experience and integrate that knowledge in order to be able to spread the knowledge and the lessons to others. It's an interesting energy that we've got coming up here. We're going to get you some tarot cards on top of this and ask Spirit, please, for Pisces, how are we working with this energy so far in this lifetime? And is there any insight and clarity for Pisces regarding working with this energy? In the first position coming up over the Traitor, we have the Queen of Cups. In the second position over the Fox Spirit, we have the Two of Cups. In the position we have here over the Shapeshifter, we have the Six of Swords. On the Earth Guardian card, we have, what is it? The Four of Wands. On the Medicine Mother card, we have the Six of Wands. On the Hunter, we have the World. And in the center for Pisces, please, Spirit, we have the Magician coming up in the center of the spread. I'm not gonna lie, Pisces, it looks like you understood the assignment, right? You've got really good matching energies down here, especially for working with this energy. We've got the Earth Guardian that says stay rooted and grounded, and coming up on top of that, you've got the Four of Wands, which is going to be like a stable foundation or crossing a finish line. These energies match up really well with this, so it looks like we are working with that karma from a previous life. On top of the Medicine Mother who wants to honor an inner knowing and take some action towards that inner knowing, you've got the Six of Wands coming up on top of it, which is a victory and recognition happening. And then you move over here and you've got the World card coming up on top of the Hunter that says track down your fears and desires. And the World is going to be, this is the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. It looks like this cycle has come full circle with this, or at least that the energy is on track for that. You were working well with the energy for it. And in the center of the spread, you have the Magician coming up, so that it's really a card of manifestation, or being able to take, the Magician has at his disposal all of the suits of the tarot deck, indicating with this Sage energy that we have gathered all of the experiences and all of the things we need to combine them together and to really bring our manifestations together, to bring together and create the kind of life that we want. And up here you've got the Queen of Cups coming in over the Traitor, and the Queen of Cups is an emotional queen, and she's the queen of emotional fulfillment. Her cup is overflowing to where she can offer emotional support and emotional offering to others. You can see in the card, looks like she's holding up that chalice and offering it out, and it's pointing in the direction of the Two of Cups here, which is going to be a perfect match, a soulmate connection, or something. If it's not another person like a soulmate connection, then a perfect match in purpose or destiny or work, something along those lines, where we are able to utilize the previous life's energy of being the trader of an exchange of energies to offer the emotional fulfillment and support in a Two of Cups connection. So that looks really good to me too, whether this is a connection you already have or one that's coming in for you. The Six of Swords over here is usually moving on to calmer shores, or moving away from that which no longer serves us, on top of this the Shapeshifter card. So this could be that we are moving away from the repressed energy, or that we're working on letting go of whatever the repressed energy was here from this Shapeshifter card, being able to unveil your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. I'm going to get another card or two on top of that just to clarify what it is that we are moving away from. Overall, it looks really solid, Pisces. Like I said, it looks like you definitely understood the assignment coming in. But just to clarify with the Six of Swords, please, what are we moving away from? We've got the Knight of Cups coming up with that. We've got the Moon and the Three of Pentacles coming up with the Knight of Cups that wanted to pop out with that one. Okay, yeah, thank you, Spirit. So this card combination is giving me the energy with the Six of Swords of feeling like we have more to offer than what was being recognized or utilized in some capacity. That there was something with the Moon card coming here that felt like it was not clear, or not being, the path seemed unclear, or was not shining through in the way that we wanted. We had some hidden ability or skill that we felt like was still being obscured. That's the word. We had more to offer, something that was still being obscured in a work situation. The Three of Pentacles is often a card of collaboration, so with other people, but it's also a card of getting recognized for the work that you're doing, being appreciated and seen for the works and the talents and the accomplishments. So there's something that we were moving away from over here that felt unfulfilling. We felt like we had something more to offer that was being obscured, that wasn't being shown in a way that we wanted to, that we weren't getting the recognition, or it wasn't in a collaboration. Other people were not seeing the talent for what it truly was. And so this is what we're moving away from with the Six of Swords on top of that shifter there. Perfect. I'm going to get you one more card. This is going to be from the Light Workers Oracle. Spirit, what encouragement can we offer to Pisces? What do they need to hear from you at this time? You have got the number 7 card, Unplug from Mass Consciousness. There is a belief system based on fear, doubt, distrust that is known as mass consciousness. It says it's safer to stay with the crowd, not to question what you've been taught. It says you cannot trust the divine to take care of your financial well-being or your emotional needs. It says you should be afraid and not take risks. It says that if you dare to stand up and live your truth, you'll be lost and alone, humiliated, rejected, even destroyed. You are being guided to unplug from that system of beliefs. You are capable of a more creative, loving, and soul-satisfying way of living. To access this, let go of the way that is too small for your soul. I'm going to read you the invocation for this card if you want to be able to use it for yourself at this time. Of my own free will, I now ask for spiritual intervention and divine protection through the guidance that loves me unconditionally. I now request thorough and complete removal of any entity, thought form, belief system, cord, attachment, or conditioning from my body, mind, and soul that does not resonate with the pure frequency of unconditional love. I ask for this purpose to happen with divine mercy, wisdom, and blessing. I call upon my own inner power and strength to listen for my truths and to stand in the light of those truths at the perfect time and in the perfect way, with the loving and empowering assistance of my spiritual team. Through divine grace and my own inner spiritual authority, so be it. May all beings be blessed by divine love. May all beings be happy and free. The beautiful reinforcement for the message. Thank you, Spirit. And it provides a little more clarification too, because it feels like the inner truth and the fears that we may be facing are simply related to socializations and whatever the social norm is, whatever we fear being judged for, that we've really got inside ourselves, that we're wanting to step outside of the box on. But it looks like this process is underway. You already know what it is and have already been taking steps towards moving yourself away from that sort of a socialization, that sort of a mass consciousness thought process, and moving into a position where you can really shine with the Six of Wands and be the magician in the center of the spread to manifest what you're looking for. Excellent. Thank you so much, Spirit, for the messages and for working with us. We appreciate you always. Thank you so much, Pisces, for being here. I appreciate you always, and we'll check back with you later.